Rich Palladino, oh boy.
Introducing first and then over to my left, wrestling out of Savannah, Oklahoma. Weighing at 205 pounds, he is the Southern Flamingo, Kody Coco Lane.
How come you don't have suspenders like that, Johnny?
Opponent directly in front of me from downtown Rip City. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Iron Rip Byson.
And I feel like coming in to the year 2025, we're in for a Rip Byson renaissance.
He does.
I was gonna say, we still got plenty of this year left. Rip Byson also, from what I understand, has more trips to Kyushu Pro coming up. It's pretty fantastic. Much like Anthony Green spending some extended time in Noah. It's an understatement, I should say. He's very much a member of the Noah roster. Rip Byson finds himself right at home at Kyushu Pro in Japan.
And now, gotta believe representatives from both companies watching this contest with bated breath. Kody Lane now. And he knows what Ripper's bread and butter is.
I think right now Rip Byson's thinking like, man, I should have got suspenders too.
Wow. Tops off, Troy, I knew you would like that.
You know, Rip Byson would officially say world travel has reinvented himself in recent years. Another one. What's good for the goose is good for the flamingo.
And how quick to create the distance, Kody Lane.
Ripper looks very surprised. Unfazed, but surprised. Let's see what we got. Wait.
Old reliable.
It's the green leaf position. Sit there, shut up, and let us do our thing. Yeah.
We saw Rip Byson and JD Drake employ this very referee positioning.
A free one. See, I'd have hit him in the groin. I'd have immediately hit him in the groin and then put the boots to him, Johnny. That's what I would have done.
And Ripper knows that
Kody Lane's not going to like this.
Floors him.
I'm batting 1,000 here.
Flattens him.
Oh, Kody does not like that at all. Oh my.
Top shelf Troy Nelson, the Jaron Duran of predictions. And now.
Love it. Gonna buy the jersey. It's like 240 bucks.
Saw that. Never mind. Anyways, back and forth they go on the floor.
Byson. Nate Speckman understands the assignment. No count-out has been applied here since these gentlemen have hit the floor. And Kody Lane.
Nate Speckman, also a pro wrestling grind official, knows his job might be on the line if he upsets Ripper.
All the way up here in Maine. We're about 3.5 hours away from East Hampton, Massachusetts, where Pro Wrestling Grind making his return tonight to Limitless Wrestling, also off a tour of the Kyushu Pro promotion in Japan. Perry Von Vicious returns tonight in the Battle Royal.
Oh, coming up next. Oh, Kody Lane trying to create that distance. Ripper feeling it.
Byson. And that's the thing. I don't know Kody Lane to be too much of a brawler, an innovator when it comes to offense, but not a brawler. Spending some time in the A1 promotion. Yes. In Canada. I thought he was from Canada this whole time. Just goes to show you how much research Old Top Shelf does. I thought he was from Canada.
Now he's making the miles from Oklahoma to Canada.
Oklahoma.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Cut to. Oh, wait a minute. We ain't seen this in a while. Ripper.
Nicely done. Like you said, the aerodynamics of the new long boys there.
I'm saying, soars through the air at a greater velocity.
I was gonna say, Rip Byson coming back from Japan. The best shape of his life. Swears by the rice maker, baby. Swears by those frozen veggies.
And now really showing off those dividends.
I think we can go ahead and say it.
He's come on. What's that powerbomb on the floor?
Oh.
Hard into the post.
Kody Lane here. In street fight mode, if it continues, it may not bode well for Lane. Nicely done, catches Rip Byson.
Yakuza kick lands flush. Now,
well
done.
What did I tell you about innovating offense? Catch him with a diving senton over the top, my word.
Now, he is fully aware that the senton is the official state move of Maine, and he just put his own Southern Flamingo spin on it.
Did you see that maneuver?
First time for me.
Maybe not a brawler as Kody Lane, but that innovative offense is that's gonna stick with me all night. Look at the way he gets in the ring. And now he's gonna make Ripper pay.
He's weathered that storm. Maybe he's not a brawler, but he can withstand that punishment. And now,
I was saying the Oki really coming out of this guy right now. Now, I spoke too soon about him not being a brawler.
Yeah, he is so far rope-a-doped his way into the advantage, but Ripper coming in hot.
Kody Lane, oh, look, that lower back. It's hurting. Big shoulder tackle. Into the cover, could be an upset here tonight. Only two. Cover again. Byson says no.
And you had foreshadowed it, this kind of innovation, this offense that's designed to keep you off balance. This is working.
I mean, like, it's been 3/4 of a year since the last time we saw Kody Lane. And coming out of that four-way, the only thing I could think of is when are we going to see this guy next?
Right there with you. No better combatant for a singles debut than Iron Rip Byson. He will take you to your limit and then some. Kody Lane fully aware. This is real, recognized real right here.
You said an interesting tale of the tape coming into this one. Rip Byson cannot afford a loss here tonight. Kody Lane, his first singles match here at Limitless Wrestling. Rip's trying to fight back here.
Ripper not in the running for the Vacation Land Cup this year, is having to find an alternate way up the mountain.
And you got to think, it's not a how the mighty have fallen situation. Ripper, you know, he had his opportunities to regain his championship at the expense of Channing Thomas, but Sidney Bacabella, and it's not just Rip Byson. It's been Ace Romero. It's everybody's stuff. JT Dunn. The big boofa Desmond Cole. Wrong part of town.
Wait a minute.
You're going up against the entire Bacabella family whenever you take on Channing Thomas.
This was the only way that they were able to beat Andre the Giant in All Japan in the early 90s. And this may be the great X factor for Kody Lane against Ripper tonight. But Ripper, the boot up.
It's a good time to tell you Naruki Doi regained the All Japan Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Shout out to the Troy Fives. Now, Iron Rip Byson, quick as a cat.
Oh my, can you imagine Rip Byson? If I told you 2 years ago, he was going to be diving through the air with the greatest of ease, would you believe me, Johnny?
Yes, honestly, yes. The regimen is there, and it's all coming together for Ripper. And now,
falling apart if you're Kody Lane.
Ripper so quick off the line. If you were game planning using older Ripper footage, this acceleration is new. Double A approved with the spine buster.
Beautiful spine buster. Cover. Only two. Kody Lane kicking out.
I'll double down on it. Rip Byson Renaissance incoming. Moving better than ever. And he's got new wrinkles.
Who's to say that he won't stay out here for the Battle Royal, Johnny?
He's got new wrinkles in the offense.
Including a moonsault. Wait a minute.
Kody Lane.
Just not right now. Kody Lane.
Scouted.
Sweeps up Rip Byson. The wrong part of town. Newly a fiance to one Delmy XO.
Yes,
gotta bring
indeed.
home that winner's side of the purse.
Kody Lane, want the crucifix bomb. Love gun lariat, nobody home.
Big back elbow from Kody Lane, putting on the brakes. Stutter step, Rip Byson drops down to a knee. What is this?
Repositioning.
Well done. How do you do it? Buckled bomb, nicely done getting into that, Johnny Torres. We are seeing things that I have never seen tonight, Torres.
And he's got the next move in his pocket.
Again, gets him. That's senton. I think that's it. Cover, center of the ring, gets him. Only two.
I have never seen such innovation with the senton like I've seen out of Kody Lane.
I genuinely can't believe Ripper kicked out. What an aggressive maneuver.
And he's quick to follow up. He may be looking to put this to bed. Sweep of the legs.
Double legs brings him over. That's a
cross-leg crab.
Yeah, cross-leg crab in the center of the ring. As much as Ripper's back must be hurting, Kody Lane's gonna get a taste of his own medicine.
Kody Lane got himself the bottom rope. Nate Speckman laying down the count.
Rip Byson's gonna have to figure it out. Could be the burning hammer, could spell victory for old Ripper.
Wanted that submission maneuver one more time. Kody Lane sends him to the floor.
Kody Lane now off to the races. What? Coming through. Rip Byson with a kick to the gut.
Yeah, that's right, you do. And now, back body drop! His one weakness!
Oh, landing flush on this hardwood floor. You were watching Crunch Time. Use the hashtag Crunch Time. Live on IWTV at LW Main, Limitless Wrestling on X, Twitter, whatever you call it. Kody Lane, not afraid to take a count-out victory. He's saying, count that man out.
On that box score, W is a W.
Certainly is. What a victory it would be for Kody Lane to knock off Rip Byson. 5 seconds away is Kody Lane. Rip Byson, the wrong part of town, Johnny.
Yeah, in the aisleway.
Nate Speckman up to 7. Talk about 8. Rip Byson in the nick of time, Johnny.
Kody Lane
arms gets him.
My word, the moneymaker.
Kicks out at 2. I thought he had him.
The Jay Driller, if you will.
That double underhook pile driver. By many a name, it is effective no matter what.
And now, Kody Lane. He could be on the lane to victory.
Southern Flamingo.
Maybe another senton. Potentially of the Dick Togo variety.
Nobody home! Nobody home for Kody Lane!
Wanted exactly that. And now, Ripper. Oh, wait, hold on. The elbows, back and forth they go.
Tit for tat, big headbutt from Rip Byson. Kody Lane, boot to the mush.
Steps into the drop kick. Undeterred, coming in hopper, Ripper the scoop. STP sex time thing.
Gets him, plants it, victory. Ripper's back.